What's up, guys? I'm back. Well, I just wanted to give you guys an update as to what I've been doing. I know I've been missing for a long time now. I've had a lot going on. I've moved into a new place. I have my entire room to dedicate to a gallery and a breeding facility. I plan to be starting up a breeding business with guppies and neos and things like that, maybe even tetras along the way. Gonna be doing some summer tubbing, gonna be doing a lot of things this summer, so I plan to keep you guys updated. I know I've said that in the past, and I've been really bad about staying up to date with things, and I just had a lot going on. I have lost tanks. My reef is gone. I couldn't keep up with salinity. My ATO was eaten by my dogs, and I had to keep up with my top offs by hand multiple times a day. I had a really high wattage light on there, and it was evaporating my water really fast. Up until that point, I had really good coral growth. But yeah, one thing led to another, and the tank crashed, and I lost everything in that tank. My glowfish have also passed. Those kind of one by one, they just kind of went on their own. I do still have Hunter and Buddy, the stars of the show. I still have those guys. They're big and fat like always. You'll see them later on in the video. They're doing good. I will be making them a pond this summer. They're going to be moving into probably 125 gallon pond. I'll have it outside. This should probably only just be them in the pond because they'll get rather large, but we'll see how that goes. As for right now, I have been working on stuff that you can kind of see behind me. You'll see that as well, the whole process of that here in a second once I play the clip. I hope you guys enjoy. I've tried a lot of different methods to try to get this going, and I think this one might work. I've had a few issues so far, but they're fixable problems. I think this route, I will probably be able to get you guys a lot of content because it's going to be an ongoing, updated thing. This is the beginning of a lot more to come. So these tanks are still empty. These first 2 tanks completely empty. I've just been putting bacteria in them, trying to keep them going, fish food every now and then. I have added some Waliki just to kind of allow some space for fry to hang out in, as well as some red root floaters. I'm not too sure how well they're going to do up here in this tank since it doesn't have a light above it, but this is my mosquito fish tank. I've already got some pregnant mamas in there. Hopefully they'll drop here in the next few weeks. Sorry for the glare. Then we move down here. This tank also has red roots in it, as well as a big patch of Waliki in the back. I've got my Dumbo red mosaics in this tank, and she is definitely preggers. Then we move over to the next tank, and I have my yellow snake skins. They're doing good as well. She is also preggers. I've got red roots in this tank as well. And as for this last tank, catastrophic failure. Woke up to this, and water is not flowing, and it has become a lot more stagnant. You can tell there's a bacterial bloom going on, and I have lost a crap ton of shrimp. So I've got to fix that. It's a good thing they were only ghost shrimp. I was using them as feeders for Hunter in the bigger tank over there. But these 2 tanks actually have something special coming for them. These 2 tanks, I'm thinking of having the Japanese blue with swordtail jeans in this tank, and some panda guppies in this tank, some black pandas that I actually ordered from Michael's Fish Room. I'm still waiting for them to show up. I think I have another week or so until he can ship them to me. But as soon as I get those guys, you'll definitely see them in here. So that's what's going on with this tank, or this racking system, should I say, as of, you know, a week or so after the first videos were shot. Other than the bottom tank acting out, everything else is going well. I haven't lost anything in the other tanks. I mean, these 2 tanks don't have anything in them, but in the other 3 tanks, everything's been just fine. Not a single loss of fish. But in that tank, as you can see, there's a couple dead shrimp. It took a sour turn, and I guess it was there all evening last night after feeding, and then all night until this morning, and here I am, I'm finding it, and so I'm gonna have to do a bit of a repair on that system. But other than that, things are rather okay, you know. Well, all right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope the wait was somewhat worth it. I know it's a little disappointing as for me losing the reef and the glow tank, but there's lessons to be learned there, and you know, it is what it is. So I move on, and you guys move on with me, and you know, hopefully we can kick this thing off and get a lot of babies brewing in this place. And for anybody that may be wondering, no, there's not heaters in every tank. This room is actually rather warm. I have a thermometer right here. It's like 78 degrees in this room right now. I'm like beaten up on my forehead. It's so warm. But that keeps the tanks on average of like between like 72 and like 76, somewhere around there. On a really hot day, it'll get nice and like toasty in here. There's no airflow in this room. That's something else I'm also working on, is getting an air conditioning unit for this room to keep this room at around 80 degrees so that we can keep the tanks at a normal 78 degrees instead of fluctuating with the day and nighttime. As of right now, their temperature is fluctuating as if like they were outside. Not as bad, but close to as if they were outside. And that's something I'm gonna have to fix. Using a portable AC or something like that, and just to keep the room nice and toasty. But other than that, that's about it for this one. And I hope you guys enjoyed everything, and I hope if you have any questions, just ask, and I'll definitely get back to you, whether it's in the comment section or I'll get back to you in the next video and let you guys know whatever the answer may be. But until next time, happy fish keeping.